This is not the new intro. This is how you start this video. We're using my brain dead. If anyone's wondering, we just came from the G Fuel flavoring for miso ramen. We're messed up. It's not good. It's not good.
Greetings to all my loyal subjects. Welcome to another episode of Food Court. We're recording this the same day as he was just saying as the last G Fuel episode that went up last week. So we took like a 5-minute break and now we're back. We got some palate cleansers. Got some weird ice cream flavors and some mac and cheese gummies to try out. Now, this is supposed to be mac and cheese flavored ice cream, which sounds awful, which is exactly why I bought it. These, I have done a little research online because it doesn't say on the box whether they're supposed to be mac and cheese flavored. And according to the internet, they're not actually mac and cheese flavored, but we'll find out. And then pizza flavored and hot honey flavored. So we're going to kind of work our way down the line because that's probably not going to be bad. That depends on how much you like cold pizza. I'm so curious
about the pizza one.
Yeah, because I feel like if you like cold pizza, that won't be that bad. It might just be a texture.
Like I can eat cold pizza. I'm a person who, like, if I throw like Little Caesars or Domino's in the fridge, next out pop them by, let's get it. I mean,
See,
don't even eat it.
My thing with that is probably gonna be a texture issue.
That is a big thing for me. I'm texture based.
But I think mac and cheese compared to pizza is probably closer to ice cream consistency.
Yeah.
But the flavor, it depends on, because mac and cheese has like a million different, like pizza, if you order a cheese pizza, most places is going to taste roughly the same. You got like 5 million different types of mac and cheese. So it says Kraft mac and cheese, but we'll see. We're going to start with the hot honey, just because that's probably the safest of what we have on the table.
I don't know. I feel like my world's turned upside down now.
You don't do spicy stuff too much, do you?
Nope.
We'll find out.
I'm not a fan of spicy stuff, but I'll always eat it.
Well, so these were, it looks like it has little bits of honey in it. So this was in my downstairs freezer. So it got like super frozen, and then I put them in the upstairs freezer
That's
today.
the best type.
Yeah, it was super solid, and then I put it in the upper freezer today to get them to soften up a little bit. There we are. It just tastes like honey.
Yeah, it really does.
I haven't gotten any spice out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really any.
There's really not any heat to it. It's just honey.
Which could be because I froze it too much.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, it's ice cream. You're gonna freeze it pretty extreme.
I am getting a little bit of tingle in my throat, but not like not like a burning tingle.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned in the hot Cheeto video, like hot Cheetos aren't like hot. They just leave your mouth feeling hot. I'm getting a little bit of that in my throat, but not a lot. Moving on to the pizza one. Getting a nice solid like short break. This is opening differently. It's the same brand, but it had a different.
Look at that
thing
corner
on
there.
Oh, that looks like pizza sauce. That straight up looks
they gotta
like.
see that.
That straight up looks like pizza sauce.
It looks like we have a bowl of dough and it's just bleeding. I'm gonna get some of that pizza sauce there. You got it.
Take your chunk. I don't want to know what those chunks are.
Those there? I got you.
It's just a frozen piece of sausage.
I got you, fam. Get the whole thing.
Such a big scoop.
Well, I need the chunks are in the center of the bowl and all the sauce is on the edge. Of course, I had to take a big chunk.
You can get small chunks and kind of wiggle your way. Oh, what is that? Oh, it looks like frozen dough.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to tell. It's like tan, so it looks kind of like, if it'll focus, it probably won't focus on this, but it did a little bit. It looks like there's like dough in there. Oh.
Yeah, that
Oh, get a look at that. It looks like. Oh.
I want to say something about what that looks like, but I'm gonna hold off.
I think I know what you're talking about. Bottoms up.
You know?
Don't you dare say you like it.
I don't like it, but I can tolerate it. I can tolerate it, but I don't like it.
I'm gonna say something stupid right now.
I'm gonna say something really rude.
The flavor isn't awful. The texture is disgusting.
The texture's ass. The flavor's awful. You wanna know what the root thing I was gonna say was? That tasted like the lots of matzo. It tastes like the lots of matzo.
I haven't had them. Lots of Matzo is a off-brand frozen pizza that we sell in the freezers at the place we work at.
And it tastes like the cheese lots of matzo. I'm not lying.
It tastes. See, it wasn't that bad until I bit into the whatever that crust stuff is. I bit into whatever that crust stuff. Can I have fresh paper towel, please? Whatever that crust stuff was, I bit into, and my brain went, "This is wrong." Yeah. And then I tasted the sauce part.
My mouth tastes like that sauce.
Oh, my mouth tastes like you took like half of it, half of what the sauce on the edge was.
Yeah,
that's your fault.
I said I was going for the sauce. I'm not saying I was upset about it. I said I went for the sauce. I got slapped by it instantly.
Bust down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce?
I always goated with the sauce. Just fucking get it.
I'm gonna have to do so much editing because we've both been saying naughty words that aren't allowed on the WolfOwl channel. I gotta find a noise for that. I'll soundbite Paprika meowing when I try and pick her up. Oh, that's awful. Here's the thing though, not the worst thing we've tasted all day.
Definitely not.
Not the worst thing we've tasted all day.
I'm gonna say now, you find lots of matzo at your store, you make a cheese pizza, lots of matzo, that's it right there. This is a full version of it. I literally ate that, I was like, I know this flavor.
You're like, this is familiar to me.
Yeah, like, I literally was like, I've tasted this before. And I had to think about, like, I've had a lot of lots of matzo the last 2 weeks paying bills.
So, mac and cheese gummies.
Dude, it literally looks...
It looks like dried out fat pasta noodles.
Yeah. And to me, it looks like those big chunks of American cheese where they just cut them back
like the blocks of cheese from like the charcuterie board?
Yeah. You get like, so yeah, it looks like two of those blocks that are just cutting up the macaronis. Don't lose your gummies. Are you okay?
I got it. They just smell like gummies.
Oh yeah.
I think they're just regular gummies, which is disappointing, but also at least I can eat something that I paid money for.
You know, you're not wrong. Hey, the honey actually
the honey one's not bad. I'll probably actually finish that off tonight.
The pizza one needs to be
pizza
burned.
One's going in the. I'm going to throw it in the neighbor's trash can.
Just go give him go give him a present.
I'm gonna leave it on the doorstep without any notice, and they're gonna walk out and have melted pizza ice cream on their stuff. Like, what is this?
It's gonna smell horrible.
Alright, mac and cheese gummy. That is a Krabby Patty gummy.
It really is.
That's a Krabby Patty gummy, shaped like mac and cheese. Shaped like mac and. Hey, listen. My brain hasn't worked in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, you killed my brain when I first walked in the store with that first G Fuel. And I signed up for a second one.
That is literally the first thing I did when you walked in the door was turn off all the all the fans and the AC so that it wasn't too loud in the video, and then gave you sticky G Fuel.
He essentially put me in a bad environment situation, poisoned me. That's okay. I got one fruit now.
This is the first two collabs on my channel are disgusting food.
No, that's the best way to start it. Alright, let's get this mac and cheese ice cream now.
Mac and cheese ice cream. And it's Oh.
No! They have to see that. It looks awful.
Oh, and it's melting.
Oh no.
Because it's been sitting in...
because it's 80 degrees
it's 80
here.
degrees in here. So it's nice and goopy now.
I want you all to pray for us because this could go very poorly. We have hit bad
It doesn't smell.
options from bad options. Yeah. My brain didn't process that you already pulled even though I smelled that, I didn't process it was removed.
That just looks like melted cheese sauce on the
It
side
really
here.
does. Oh. I'm gonna say something really rude again. This looks like the cheap ass cheese cups. I cussed you, I'm sorry. That we got at my theater job that I first worked at. It looks like those cheese cups.
That you put in the thing to melt.
Yeah, it looks like that.
This This is like what, like, you go to the gas station and they have that, like, chili dog. And this is what they put in the top to make your cheese. Which I had a hot dog like that yesterday. I went to 7-Eleven. I was having a bad day. I was like, I want a crappy hot dog and a slushie. Don't judge me. I put cheese on it.
I had a bad day yesterday. My dad cooked out on grill. Got lit.
Dope. It's like slimy on the side from melting. Oh.
Why do I get such big scoops every time? Why do I do this to myself?
I did not tell him to eat that much.
No, he did. I'm just an idiot. I'm just stupid. I commit.
Cheers.
Let's get it.
I gotta squeeze one out.
Okay. I'm a big boy. I can finish it.
I'm like, you look like you're in so much pain.
Give me the one for fruit for the love of God. I need it.
I'm gonna shoot my mouth. Jesus Christ!
I'm crying.
Jesus Christ! That's Here's the thing, though. It tastes like Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh.
It tastes like Kraft mac and cheese, though.
Dude, I hope I'm not in the manager's meeting. And then I'm like, he's like, "How was your weekend?" I'm like, "Don't talk to me."
I ate a bunch of gross stuff at Nick's house.
Oh. I'm a big boy. I finished it. It's so bad. Yeah, thank you. Who's not having gummy?
Wait, these are the ones that
you asshole!
That was the one that was on the floor?
You're awful.
It's my bad. That was not intentional. I just remembered. It's only cat hair and chili dog G Fuel powder.
Thanks.
Did it have powder on it?
I don't know.
You're a fresh one.
Get away from me. I don't want it anymore. You've already lied to me.
It came out of the bag. Oh, just a scale 1 to 10.
Brought me. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay. I'll be honest. The honey ice cream. I'm
It's really good, actually.
That's like an 8.
I'll give that an 8.
The reason I can't give it a 10 is there wasn't really any heat. It was all like in the back and it was very little. So if it had a little more heat to it when you're actually biting into it, 10. Otherwise, 8. Pizza is a 4. I can tolerate it.
What?
I can tolerate it, but it's still nasty.
I give it a 1 because the cheese was palatable. It was the sauce and the crust part that was disgusting.
See, I think the sauce wasn't the worst part. I think you got the crust and you got laid out by it. Because I got a small bit of crust. You got a chunk of it.
Yeah, that was that. I'm not putting it in the negatives, but it's not getting any higher than a 1.
I'm giving that a 4 because I can tolerate it. I wouldn't be able to eat a large amount of this.
Oh my god.
I'm still like
that just looks like
I'm still having
cheese
it
sauce.
does. I'm still having gag reflexes, by the way. So that's a 4 for me.
That?
The gummies are just gummies.
Yeah.
I'll give them like
it depends on how
7.5.
I want to say it depends on how much you like the Krabby Patty gummies.
Yeah,
that's
like
literally
Krabby
it. Just tastes like the Krabby Patty gummies, which I actually really love. So I'm giving that a 9.
Yeah, I'll give 7.5 just because I'm not a big gummy person.
I love gummies.
This shouldn't exist. The mac and cheese ice cream should not exist.
Oh no, it should not, but it does.
Yeah, I don't. That's a negative 10 for me, people. That's not.
Which is significantly better than both the G Fuels, though.
True. I could at least down that. The full bite of that, the G Fuels, I couldn't do it. That was just
I couldn't. I spit that out.
Well, yeah, you spit it out. I'm a big boy.
That's getting negative a lot. I can't put a number on it.
You're a baby emperor.
I'm gonna rank it. It is not as bad as the 2 G Fuels.
Absolutely not.
It is worse than, if people have been watching these episodes, the dice game number 2, the black ale I tried. It's worse than that, and I think I gave that black ale a low rating. So we're going with just negative 10. Is that what you gave it? Negative 10.
It's not good. It looks awful. It has no smell, which most of the time is terrifying. Yeah, if it doesn't have a smell, it means they're hiding.
Because at least with the G Fuel, you could smell how bad it was before we tried it.
G Fuel lets you know.
It looks like I was eating actual mac and cheese.
Yeah, it literally looks like they just took a bowl of crappy mac and cheese and froze it, and then went, here you go. It's not good.
I stood up and my stomach like flipped.
Yeah, it'd be that way sometimes. I'm not eating food for a while.
I think I had a worse physical reaction to the pizza one, but that's also because I swallowed it. I think if I tried to swallow the mac and cheese one, I would have thrown up.
I swallowed both. Mac and cheese is significantly worse.
Well, I'm a spitter. I'm a quitter. I don't care.
Hi.
Jill just walked past looking very concerned.
She's just looking at two fat idiots eating horrible food. That's all she did.
In high school, when I hung out with my best friends, it was to play video games. As an adult, it's to eat weird food and cry together.
I want you guys to know, this is my first time being invited over to this place, by the way.
I forgot about this.
It's my first time being invited over here, and I came here to eat horrible food and horrible G Fuel. And it's going great so far.
First time you've been here. I've invited you here before, and then those plans always fell through. So, to be fair.
Not here.
Oh, that was. You've been to the apartment.
I've been to your apartment. I never went to your house.
Never mind.
Yeah, my first time being invited here. Killed me almost.
Well, next time you're here, we'll play Dungeons and Dragons, and it'll be fine.
You're gonna give me G Fuel somehow and kill me.
If you roll on that one, you have to take a shot of G Fuel, and I'm not telling you what flavor it is.
That actually sounds really funny. Nat 1, you have to take a mystery shot of different G Fuels. Nat 20, you can choose good or bad.
You could choose good or bad.
Be a lunatic and hit
I just have one of those big like shot flight things that have the bars where they do like the rainbow shot, but it's all different shades of G Fuel, and I'm like, surprise.
Dude, I would hunt down blue bomber slushy in that. I'd look for it.
It'd be like analyzing it, like those two are blue.
Yeah.
But that one's a slightly dark
I
shade.
know that blue. I drink it daily. That's my blue bomber slushy.
Alright. With all that out of the way, if you're interested in trying any of these, it is Van Leeuwen.
Yeah.
French ice cream, apparently. The hot honey, try. Those two, try at your own risk. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I will see you in the next video.
Peace.
Goodbye.